Let's get a couple games. It's gonna be a hard one. This dude got all headliners.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
And there's a word that constantly gets thrown around with this guy when you talk to anyone in the building. Potential. They're sky high on what they believe he can grow into in the role of a starting quarterback. In addition, there are plenty around the league who think that as well. And years from now, he can still be leading this offense out.
Pickett's throw there complete to Myers. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. The first carry now. This is Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
A good run there on the right tackle. In an old school NFL football, the right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that will bring up 2nd down. Pickett. And he will find his man on the outside. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what the opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play call.
Jeez, bro. He just keeps going right down that right. Oh, no.
He's able to recover his own fumble.
Damn.
Could have been trouble. Even though he
That's what we needed.
Fumble, you know how much he hates to put the ball on the ground. He's going to be frustrated with himself.
And what do you think the time frame was from the time the ball escaped his grasp to him getting it back? It didn't take that long.
Oh, come on, bruh. These players are cheesy as shit. This dude spent mad real-life money to get these headliners.
And the Raiders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Jake Moody now for the point after.
Block it, baby. Let's go. Oh, my God. No way. Bruh, and what? Bro, do you see how fast he is compared to my people? It's like I can't even catch him.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
Bruh, that's the yo. This is some pay to win ass shit though. This mode is some pay to win shit. If you got the money, you just throw it out there and buy them fucking headliner packs.
So here
it's over.
Are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
Tremendous production in college at 2 different universities, and this is a guy who was a finalist for the Heisman Trophy.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna beat him. I'll be surprised if we do.
Has plenty of arm and is capable of making the big throws downfield. And don't underestimate his ability to think the game. Remember, he's the son of a coach.
First down yardage.
That sucks. We blocked the field goal. He grabs it and runs it in. Like, in what world, bro?
And get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Hurts throw there into the hands of Ross. The end result, 21 yards. That's his first catch of the game, and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
Fuck! Oh my gosh, bro. Where's my fucking... Bro, where's my line at, bro? I ain't got no kind of protection.
Giants with the football as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Here's Hurts to throw.
Oh my gosh. I'm lucky that was not intercepted. Yeah, we're not winning this game. No way.
I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now, meanwhile, a pass
I got no kind of fucking offensive line. I got no kind of offensive line. Their D-line is just too crazy also, bro.
Defense blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. The 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. Now, once again, Kenny Pickett leading his offense out. And he had the touchdown on the last drive, also 4 for 4. Very, very effective. What does he need to do to translate that forward into this drive?
Not think that what he saw in coverages last time is exactly what he's going to get again. He's got to play ahead and start thinking to himself, okay, we just did that. What are they going to take away now? What do we go to as a counter? And continue to encourage his offensive line to continue to give him time.
They were really good on the last drive. Pickett, look at
this. Look at this. Look at this. How is he so open?
It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Oh my. Oh! Fuck! Every time I do something good, it just gets nullified, bro. Block a field goal, they pick it up, run it back in for a 2-point. Fucking
Pickett back to throw.
make a fumble, they get it back. Like, dude, I can't do nothing against this team.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make
There we go, bro. They're just way too quick for my guys. Like,
from 10 yards out, and the Raiders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Let's see if I can block it again. Maybe I shouldn't block it, because look what happened last time. Blocked it again. Blocked it again. Let's go, baby. That's 2 field goal blocks. One was good. The other one was a horrible mistake. Hey, that's actually good. I made them to two touchdowns now. So I nullified their little 1 point extra they got earlier.
A lot of time on extra points. The effort is not what it is when you're trying to block a field goal.
No doubt about it. Before, when the ball was snapped on the 2-yard
Gotta get some
line,
offense
really
going now.
chip shot. Now everyone believes they can get to it and knock it away, and we know how crucial every point is. So the defensive guys, they spent a lot more time trying to get that done, which means there's more pressure on the offensive guys trying to kick it.
Come on, brother.
There's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away.
Like, is his whole team just crazy, cracked?
Play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
And he's only hitting 2 of his first 6 passes.
This is
Time for
trash.
a quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Why they want me to run? Why would I run? Like, what the?
The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts.
Let's go, baby.
Into the hands of Will Mallory. And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Oh, come on, bruh. Just hold on to the fucking ball, dude. Run the same fucking playback.
Just as he's trying to haul it in.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Let's go, baby.
Man, it's Darren Waller. A gain of 32 that time. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
We can do this. We can do this.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They go play action with Hurts.
Let's go, baby. Oh, he drops it. Oh.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Hurts.
Let's go, baby.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Touchdown, Giants. From 17 yards out. And the Giants are on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And while we have a moment, we remind you that registration for the Madden Championship Series is now open. This year we'll be giving away, ready for this, $1.7 million in prize money to the best Madden 24 players in the world. And if you want to get in on the action, and you should, visit MaddenChampionship.com to get yourself registered. Well, it's hard to believe how much that has taken off in recent years.
It's taken off so much, partner. I'm going to start to work on my game and register for a chance to win that kind of money.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense set to begin this 3rd quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the 1st half. Opposition knows how to.
Come on, bro. You gotta hold shit like that, man. As much money as they getting paid, dropping shit like that.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Let's go, baby.
Now here's a deep shot that's complete.
This shit.
Down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A gain of 32 that time.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his first catch of the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a central part of this passing game so far in this one, but he made his presence felt there. A big pickup on 3rd down.
Oh, man. What was that? Throw that shit over to the left way too much.
At this point in the game, and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks.
Come on, man. Like, bro, how the fuck is he just walking right through everybody?
Here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And the Giants send out their punter now. as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Oh, sorry.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready
We gotta
for
stop
their
them
first
again.
possession of the second half. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Look at this.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Dude, he is burning my guy.
Will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Kadarius Toney. 2 catches, 2
If I could
touchdowns here
block
so
a field goal
far.
right here
And
again.
the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Nope. Fuck.
3rd time's the charm on the extra point as he gets this one to go. And
Yeah,
it's
we're gonna
now
lose.
21-7.
Unless a miracle
The Raider
happens.
kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. Defense got
Sucks
the better
fighting,
of them
like
last
playing
series,
against people who are
forcing a
just
punt.
pay to win.
See if they make a few changes in the
First
game
day
plan here
buying
and try to
fucking
get points out of this
$200
drive.
sets
1st
and
and
$400
10.
sets and shit of cars. Crazy.
They'll try and start the drive here with Gore.
Oh,
An excellent way to
That was a
start
good
the
run.
drive there, 18 yards.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
oh, flag. Let's go.
Able to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
Good. Perfect.
Well, CD, that helps the home team as they try to erase this deficit. Give them the penalty for pass interference on the defense.
Yeah, and they certainly haven't been happy with what they've seen so far, have they? They're certainly.
Oh, come on, brother. You gotta catch that, man.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. That is caught downfield. It's Waller. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 21. A good pickup there at 22. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. That'll be caught. It's caught.
Let's go! Touchdown. No way. Hold up. I'm challenging that. Fuck that. I thought I was in.
Challenge flag, and he's going to have the officials review this call.
Nah, that's in. We're in there. That's a touchdown.
That's the question, CD. What are
Yup.
you looking
That's
for
touchdown.
You just need any part of the football to break the plane. You don't
Fucking
need the
quarter
whole
end
football.
fucked up our
It doesn't need to
replay.
go over the entire white line. It's just that front part of the white line. And if you draw an imaginary plane going straight
Yep,
up,
we got it back.
that's what they need to cross.
Okay. 1 yard.
Review the play. Ruling on the field stands.
2 big
Let's
plays
go.
in succession.
So
Not
now we
sure
gotta
this
run
team
this
knows
in.
what hit 'em, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and he will take it
And then
on
we
the
got to
end
stop
for a
him
giant
and then score again.
touchdown.
Tie it up.
Frank Gore. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Giants have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Moody good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game.
That's
in
crazy.
the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Well,
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I can be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. Again, it's Williams. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking
we don't stop them,
it and
it's
turning
over.
it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked.
ah, what a joke, man. Fuck!
The first down. And that might not officially end it, but for all intents and
Yeah,
purposes,
shut the fuck up, man. Cheesy ass fucking players, dude.
Out of the pistol, here's Williams. And he's going to have a Raider first down. And that should be the one that finishes the script
Yeah.
here. Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here.
Yeah, I knew I wasn't gonna win that fucking game. Bunch of headliners and shit. Cheesy fucking team.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. They'll be led out by their quarterback from the University of Houston. It's Kyle Allen.
Typically, he's been a career backup, but when given an opportunity to be a starter, he's looked awfully good at times, understands how to navigate defenses, and delivers with precision.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Allen. And his throw here is incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And that will be incomplete.
Good question.
The first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On is the punter Charlton now as he's able to get this one away.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now.
Who lost? Who fumbled? I didn't fumble. What the fuck are you talking about? Tripping.
They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
You want to talk about a driven player partner. This guy is absolutely that person. He doesn't just have goals in this game. He wants to be remembered among the best to play the position, and he treats every game as an audition for that. It's a lofty goal to set for yourself, but we've seen his drive lead to some impressive games from him. Perhaps another one is in store today.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's the first carry now for Frank Gore. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Cooper Kupp, 56 yards. And the Giants are on the board first here this afternoon. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So Miami coming out for their 2nd drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. 2nd possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
So if they open things up, let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Allen now on first down.
Let's go.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They run with a 3rd-year man, Chuba Hubbard. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole, 3rd and long.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
fourth down. The punt team is on as this is sent away. This is taken around the 12. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start on 1st and 10. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. They'll look to throw. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Touchdown, baby.
Complete over the middle. It's Ross. Touchdown, Giants. Justin Ross, 37 yards. And the Giants go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
Moody good with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
No fucking way. No fucking way, dude.
Malik Taylor. He might score.
Oh, fucking hilarious, bro.
They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate.
What a joke, dude.
88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Oh, well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And New York set to take the field. Now, right now, they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. Here's Hurts to throw.
What the?
Whips that one incomplete there.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. 39 now. They'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
23 yards to pick up there.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him when he's called. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Darren Waller from 17 yards out. And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, pardon?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think we'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
Hey, what's going on, Britt? Appreciate you stopping on in. Yeah, I know, right? This one came out just yesterday. This is the next generation of Madden on PC. Yeah, it looks more real and real. It's crazy. Come on, no, no. Yeah, I was about to say you're not running back this time.
Field position. They'll start at the 32. The Dolphins taking over now late in this first half. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range.
Let's go, baby.
Muster something out of this drive.
I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote a little Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Allen.
So what you doing? What you up to, Britt? Oh, shoot. Nice. Let's go. We need this W. We just had a loss. We lost 21-14 last game, but it was a crazy team. A crazy team of cards.
This time they stay
Stop.
on the ground.
Let's go.
And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It's taken to the 26.
All right, we'll throw a Hail Mary.
We'll
throw a Hail Mary here.
Back on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
We're gonna try and hit X or RB.
They'll throw now on the final play. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh! Oh, we had it for a second and he knocked it out.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
You're into football? What's your favorite team, Britt? Oh.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard
30's
line.
pretty good.
Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third.
We got this, we got this, we got
This
this.
offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles. Remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well.
Let's go, baby. Good run.
Went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Mm.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball.
Oh, hell yeah. I think I've been to only one Giant game in my life.
Quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
I was young. I was real young though at the time.
Third quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw.
Oh, you had it, brother. You had it.
A nice job of bodying.
Good thing we got a little bit of
and now it brings up third down.
a padding here,
So now
squirrel-wise.
they had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Now back to throw.
Oh, we got this, baby. We got this, baby.
Got a man, it's Ross, complete.
Oh, yeah.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here.
Yeah, he's
and that's a strong step.
his players are all over the place.
So the big play means just like that.
See if we can do this right here real quick.
Now on first down. Now a first carry for their fullback.
I didn't even know it was gonna be a handoff. I thought it was gonna be a pass. That's what I picked. I thought I picked a pass. We're gonna have to make that up.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Let's go!
A diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Darren Waller, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Giants take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Nice catch.
Extra point try now for Moody.
Oh, yeah.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Yeah, so right now we're about to be at 10,000 coins. Right now we're saving up so we could buy a decent pack of cards. Like one of the more expensive ones so we can get some good cards out of it. Oh, no. No way. Oh. I'm not even mad. I'd rather have him be at 45 than be all the way at the end zone.
First possession of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right?
Hey, Britt, God bless you. I appreciate you stopping in and showing some love. Have a great rest of your day.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 7. Straight ahead, it's Sermon. 7 yards there and a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
And it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Hey, I appreciate you, Britt. Much love.
A few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation too, isn't it? No matter how hard
good shit, Barber.
the field sometimes, there's always going to be a
That's my new pickup too. That's my new car we just got last game, Chet.
Any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped,
that's how a new player we just got. I already knew he was going to put work in.
And now out come the Giants. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also
gosh, how do you drop that?
This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down.
Yeah, we'll wind the clock down a little bit here.
Advancing the ball down the field.
A give to the fullback on the dive. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
Pass.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Damn.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. 40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return, and it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got
wow, they actually got 2 plays off? Crazy.
They've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On second down, here's a run with Hubbard. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end
one more quarter, baby.
of quarter number 3. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. The offense on third down.
I like the 3-minute quarters. 12-minute games is I like it.
7.
Nice. Oh no, they got it back.
A few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Now Allen, gotta have this one, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On play,
Let's go.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. On second down, here's Allen.
Wow, that time they had. That's crazy.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at
There's
the
no way they could come back though.
15
We're
now
good.
on first and 10. They'll leave that underneath to Sermon. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dolphins.
That's fine. They gotta go for an onside kick probably.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now, it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game, they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. They knew they needed a miracle.
GG's.
To have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Nice.
And he is going to have a New York first down, and the Giants are going to win the football game.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Frank Gore. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Giants have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Dolphins offense returning to the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here. We'll do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Allen looks to throw on second down.
Oh, wow. Oh, thank God he dropped it. Oh, I must have got enough hand on it to make him drop it. Thank gosh.
If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Going across the field, he finds Phillips. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Here's Allen.
I can't believe he was that open by himself. What the hell was everybody at?
Jalen Darden, 46 yards. And the Dolphins get a bit closer. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14.
GG's.
A drive there of just 4 plays. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that
Show a little Hail Mary.
Capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80%.
Wow.
A sea of defenders had intercepted. And the Dolphins come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Nice. Good. We got an upgrade token. Got Eric Berry. So SS. Okay. So we're almost done upgrading lore. And the SS. Oh, let's go. Damn. We just got a big upgrade. Big upgrade on SS. Nice. So we got 18,000. So let me see the marketplace. $78,000 for a Star Elite pack. So it has 2 golds or better and 1 elite in it at least. Also, it's only 3 cards in it. Might as well do this, right? Buy a gold player for the day. See if we get something good. LT, let's see if it's any good. Is it an upgrade or? Let's go. Is it an upgrade? Let's see. 78. Same awareness. Better passing block. Better pass block. Pass block power goes to the home middle. It looks like, yeah, looks like Dan is better. Alright, so Dan is gonna be the new LT left tackle. And a gold player for 2,400. Is this like, can I do this over and over? I don't even, maybe I should just, gold player pack. It changed 270. So I don't know if you could buy this over and over again. It makes more sense to just buy them like that. Why would you buy 2 of them for 9,500? Oh, it's 3. Contains 270s and 173. Ooh. But we really want to save up for that star pack, the star elite pack. Max fantasy pack. What's this? Contains your choice of 3 of 570 plus and your choice of 3 of 473 plus. It's not bad. Okay, the headliners pack. This is the one that might actually be really worth it. And we're getting pretty close to that. I think we're gonna save our money. So once we hit level 5, we can get this. I don't know what it is until we can look at it. Alright. So we got some upgrades. And actually, we can actually buy, right? Auction hub from other people selling their cards. Let me see. Because we really need some better card. Auction house. See if we can get some better cards than that. Look at the prices people want. See, like, this is more reasonable. Once you get to the 80, that's what it starts costing. So Josh Allen is actually a better stats than Hurts. So we might just put Josh Allen and leave him. This guy likes to run the blitz. So play action is gonna be not that many for us.
Elliott Fry now set to do the honors. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by the 7th overall pick in 2018 from Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
I remember when he came out of Wyoming, the big question mark, could he be accurate enough to be a star in the NFL? I think it's safe to say he's put all of us in our place and put those doubts to rest. He can roll out and run it. He can bomb it over your heads. Everything in between is an absolute nightmare for defenses to try and prepare for. And when he's on, he's an MVP caliber player each and every time he takes the field.
Let's go, baby. Touchdown.
He finds him again. He's still on his feet. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Justin Ross, 57 yards. And the Giants go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a first-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love.
And at the start of Jordan Love's
Let's go.
career, he had one of the best seats in the stadium watching Aaron Rodgers work. But now he's looking for more than that. Rocket arm, big play potential. He wants to show this organization that he's capable of being a dependable starter for the foreseeable future.
Now here's the first carry for Amir Abdullah. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Good.
And that is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Returnable here from the 38. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive.
Oh.
Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Damn it.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
Oh, gosh.
Almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. On the return is Jones. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their 2nd offensive possession. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays.
Nice.
They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Throw right side, taken in by Collins.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Love.
Let's go, baby.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Inside the 20.
And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Gore again.
And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Frank Gore taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And it's now 14-0. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Love, he's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble.
His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down.
Love now. Open man, that's Ronnie Bell.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 4. To pass, here's Jordan Love.
And his throw is incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a 2nd half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stretched the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
On 4th down, Matt Hawk is on to punt.
Taken in at the 11.
A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And they will take over 1st and 10.
And the Giants ready to come out now. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now.
Touchdown, baby.
And now off to the races, down the right side. He's on his way. Touchdown, Giants. Cooper Kupp, 76 yards. And the Giants have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. So 20-0 now, pending the extra point, and this place is jumping.
Yeah, you can feel it, can't you? You can also see it. You're seeing people in the stands now, excited, happy, high-fiving each other, and expecting this score to continue to mount.
Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So now following the long touchdown a moment ago, you might say to yourself, well, that should be enough on its own to boost his ratings. I wish I had somewhere to call and tell that to. Well, fear not. Now you do. The Madden hotline is now available. You can make
no
your
way.
choice. Who needs to go up? Who needs to go down? You can call 1-844-MADDEN-1. That also works out to 1-844-623-3361. As they say, operators are standing by. Well, that might not be true, but the number is 1-844-MADDEN-1. Check it out.
And make your case. Tell them why your player should be moved up in the ratings. Tell them why one of the guys that you don't like should be moved down. The players do it. They make their case. Now you get to make your case for them.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, they'll run it with McAllister. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Elliott Fry is out there to try the field goal. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt.
Yes!
To the football, it's blocked.
Let's go.
Partner, I think they saw something there. I mean, they came from the right side deliberately, and you know there's always a designated guy who goes and blocks it, but it's the rest of his teammates that get him free.
And the Giants with one final possession here in this first half. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. On play action, Allen. And that's caught inside the 35. 49 yards there, a big one. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Allen now on 1st down. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Throwing now is Allen. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Justin Ross as the first half is winding down. And the Giants will extend their lead here just before halftime. Moody good with the extra point. And it is 28-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. The Rubs throw there, caught by Olszewski. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Final play of the half, Love. There's Trimble, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Well, the Steeler offense ready to get going to begin this third quarter. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts it. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game, and really they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game, and I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has now allowed them to run the football and establish control of the line of scrimmage.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Here's Love. That's complete. It's Bell. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2. Play action this time with Love. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing. Love. He'll drop it off to McAllister as running back. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47. Here's Matt Hawk now as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now. And I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Now on 2nd down, this is Gore.
Touchdown, baby. Maybe. I just fucked up. I fucked up with the extra fucking turn. Fuck! That extra spin. Fuck me.
3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big
touchdown, baby.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So that CD, that was impressive. He got out of 3, maybe 4 tackles there on his way to the end zone.
And a lot of times when you break a tackle or slip a tackle, it actually slows you down. That's what we were taught. If you don't make the play, make him stop his feet so someone else can get there and tackle him. But not here. He just kept right on going.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Pittsburgh offense making their way back out. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the 4th quarter, facing the big deficit. Just what silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good to you and what feels good to your team. You're down big. You really have like one possession left and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run to have at least a little bit of confidence to take away from that game. So right now, they're going to try their best to get something up on the board and not get shut out.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson.
Talk about two sides of the ball across purposes, because mercifully this game's almost over for the offense, but the defense, they still want to get a few shots in. That front seven, they've loved this ball game. They've been able to pad their stats, and maybe some backups can get in and get a sack as well.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
On is the punter, Hawk, as he gets this one away.
This is brought in at the 21. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. And here's carry number 10 for Frank Gore. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
127 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Another carry now for Gore.
And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
So Allen's going to look to throw. That'll be caught. It's caught. A really good pickup at 28 yards.
Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the 4th.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Now Moody for the PAT.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it ends with a Frank Gore touchdown run. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the 4th quarter. And a big deficit, Charles. But they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board. So if you're moving it and you're not...
Okay, so all berries better. Our HP is obviously better. Gore. Pretty sure our tight end is better, but let's check. No. We just got a better tight end. Let's go. And we just got a better right tackle. Nice.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
For every rookie prospect, there are always nerves involved in this moment. Running your team out to start a game. But there's a reason they brought him in. We're willing to make him their starter today. They believe he can overcome those nerves and lead his team to a victory. We saw him do it at the collegiate level and really make himself into a leader and someone you can envision doing the exact same thing here in the NFL.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Back to throw. Ball. And that is incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
Fielded at the 20. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. So now here are the Giants as they'll get their first opportunity here. It's Josh Allen that'll be orchestrating the offense, a 6'5" quarterback from Wyoming.
And in this league, there are many quarterbacks who have their most success running the ball, while there are others who have big arms. There aren't too many guys who can do both, and at the end of many games, this guy leads his team not just in passing, but in rushing as well.
To the air, Allen. The throw out to Ross, he's got it. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down. Up the middle they go with Gore. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They'll stick to the ground game with Gore.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. On first down, it's good. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 12 more yards there and another first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Justin Ross from 19 yards away. And the Giants get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. That time a 6-play drive. And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll begin on the ground here with Vaughn. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. A first carry for Gary Brightwell. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Slot man moves right. They'll try to run for it with Vaughn. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got a man. It's
no way.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards. They lulled them to sleep there, so to speak. That was all set up by the running game, wasn't it?
Another example of what all offensive coordinators tell us. When the running game's operating, it really opens up the playbook, and that's when they hit them with the play action. And you can see the defenders rushing towards the line of scrimmage, then scrambling back, trying to cover. Couldn't get there in time.
Well scripted. They had the big running play, now the big passing play.
Pass caught there by Nixon.
Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Hall, nowhere to go.
Let's go. Touchdown!
And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown. How about that for a momentum swing? You had it goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
Moody good with the extra point.
And that'll make the score 14-0. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Tennessee offense set to go again.
And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
They'll look to throw again. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he will have a Titans first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. They'll get this into the hands of Strong. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. A short throw taken in by Long. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 13-yard line. Back to throw again.
Yes.
Back in the 23-yard line. Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. On the draw, it's Vaughn. And a short gain here down to the 22. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And this a 39-yard attempt.
Blocked it, baby.
Football, it's blocked. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. The 3rd quarter starts with a run by Gore. He juked him, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their 1st drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? He's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Again, they run. Again, it's Gore. And he is going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 44. 62 yards on the ground for him so far. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. He has enough for the first down, and the keeper a gain of 6.
And this is one of those plays that if you can use it to keep the chains moving, it's a good play. And not only that, it tends to tamp down the pass rushers because they have to recognize this play and stay at home. The quarterback uses it well. Read option, keeps it, and picks up a first down with some nice running.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
And we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down. And
he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Cooper Kupp from 17 yards out. And the Giants take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half.
Ready?
They go play action here on first down. Open man is the tight end, John Bates. 23 yards, the final tally.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 38-yard line. Give them 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn them a fresh set of downs.
Ready?
To throw it is Hall on 1st and 10. And his throw here's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they backed up even further.
And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Hall from the gun on 3rd down. Got an open man, it's Strong. And he will have a Titans first down. They needed 4, he doubled that. He wound up getting 8. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Vaughn on 1st and 10. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. He'll get this to Vaughn underneath. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Ready?
Now Hall looking to throw on 2nd down. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Trey Nixon, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. The 4th quarter touchdown there. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take
I think that was out of bounds.
This one. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet
He had the
getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. And now the rookie's free. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here.
Oh, a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. What a spin.
And he is going to have a New York 1st down, and the Giants are going to win the football game. 111 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. A handoff right. It's Gore. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Touchdown!
Cooper Kupp, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team.
Bro, he should have caught that. My dude should have intercepted that. What the hell was he doing?
It was over, right?
Looking at it.
And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. He finds his man complete. That's McKenzie. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided.
Now on is the punter Charlton now as he's able to get this one away.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory.
Alright, chat, I'm gonna take a break. Back in a bit.